So this is Dorfromantik. I just found out about this game and it seemed very interesting and I just purchased and downloaded it. And basically what it is, it's a puzzle, it's a relaxing um, puzzle city builder. So it's just something that would be kind of a good unwinding if you've got 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, you just want to unwind and relax, then this looks like a good option. Um, Couple of different modes. So you have the tutorial, we'll do the tutorial, classic mode, creative mode, quick mode, hard, monthly, and custom. I really think I'm going to be spending a lot of time in creative. I may do a little bit of classic mode. The difference between the two is you have to play in a way where you continue to get tiles, whereas creative, you have an infinite supply of tiles. And to kind of explain what we're talking about, so this is the beginning here. So with my mouse, I can move around, rotate, zoom in, zoom out. To the right here, these are my tiles. This is the next tile that I can place, so you can get an idea of what it's going to be. So the existing tile is basically just a grassy area, and then I can decide to add a tile that has grass, trees, and wheat. For at first I thought though that was stone, but apparently it is wheat. So let's go ahead and do that. And then you can also see what tile is coming next. That's going to help you from a strategy standpoint. And you notice that when I lined up how it lit up, the wheat lit up. And then when I do it that way, the trees light up. Let's go ahead and connect here. And then you notice that as I add, they light up. So the forest, all right. There's a house. See that? When I rotate and the two houses line up, they light up. Or here, when I'm lining up forest, let's go ahead and line up the two houses. So you're forming groups, and I believe after a while it's going to also demonstrate how you can actually get points. But let's just kind of more houses. So you see how I'm making groups of trees. So let's do that. And let's do it over here. All right. You see how the ground seems to match. And when you're actually playing for points, that's going to be important. You don't just want to place randomly. Right now what I'm doing is just to give you an indication of the feel of the game. link this. Getting a lot of trees, not a lot of houses or wheat. But this is not something where you're going to, there we go. So 85 tiles. Once you get to 0, the session is over. So really what you're wanting to do is play in such a way where you keep tiles. You don't want your tiles to get to 0. If you're playing for points, there's a leaderboard and you're wanting to get a high score. If you're playing creative, you're just designing and you have unlimited tiles. I really think that I'm going to be an unlimited just to design things. So we linked up a house and more houses. No, trees. I'm getting more tree. Okay, now see that? 6. So once I link 6 houses, I'm going to get a bonus. And if you look at the tiles underneath, you can see multiple houses. So I don't want to do that. I want to be able to link up. So I think what I'm going to do is do that. And now, see if you look at the counter. So that's, but we've got plenty more. We've got 2 more sets of tiles. So let's do that. And then let's see the check mark, because my quest was to link up 6 houses, which I just did. So I currently have 80 tiles, and once I complete, I got extra tiles. Now I have another quest, which is I have to connect field, and the tiles below are filled. So let's do, and actually I can also connect a house, it looks like. Let's do that, and then that, and then that. Can I do it here? I want to connect 2 of them. Let's do, and the one that I played before, I noticed I kind of got wrapped up. Didn't do a lot of talking. So just letting you know that I may not talk much. Kind of get into it. There we go. Check mark. So I completed that quest. But that's kind of now, eventually it's going to also spawn not just forest houses and field, but you will get water elements, and you will also get train tracks and other structures. There's a train track. So of course, if you're placing something like a train track or water, that's where you need to start to be a little bit strategic. So if you look, you'll see that 2 tiles down, I have water and train. So I need to... Let's try that. That's not what I wanted. How about that? Water on... Nope. So you see how I've messed up. That's not what I want. I believe when you're actually playing, you can back up one. See, now that's what I wanted. I'm actually glad that that happened. You can see how there's a bit of strategy. I might be able to... I'm looking ahead at what's coming. Is there a way I can connect that? There's points there. Points there. Maybe could end the train track there. The one in the middle is the one that's bugging me. But like I said, I am literally just... Alright. Well, I did something correct. But that is basically the game. And let's go back to menu, my games, and creative. I think I'm going to be creative. I really do. And that's my game that I started. So I've got water elements over there. I was successful with my train tracks, but this is... So I just want to be careful that I don't... I'm conscious of the fact that I have water here, train over here. And you see how... Let's get closer. See how it lights up. So I could place that if I wanted to, but it's basically kind of gently nudging me that that's a stronger fit. So that's good. I like that. It's not bad either. Let's do that. And as you can see, I have generate a matching tile, eyedropper, delete tile, and discard tile. So let's go. So if you're looking for adrenaline, this is not the place for adrenaline, but I can easily see how I could... Ooh, no, so I want to be careful because of the water there. Let's come over here. Let's do that because I see... Okay, let's... All right, now let's think about what we're doing here. See, I think eventually there's going to be, well, I think there's going to be tiles that are all water, and I think I want that to be all water. Now that could lead to, I like that. Can't place it there. So I almost have to place, you know what, let's do that. Well, I could do that. I just don't know what's awaiting further down the line. I know that the next tile, the next two tiles are not water related. So I'm gonna have to hope that there are two tiles coming that allow me to, because I can complete that. Ooh, let's do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be creative mode. I really don't think I'm gonna care about a high score or being on the leaderboard. I just don't think. I see train tracks after this next tile. house. Let's do that. But I can easily, oh, there's tracks. I can easily see how. So I could do that, or do that, or one of these could be the end. Let's end one of these. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some more videos on this. I'm letting you know now. I just don't think I'm gonna do a lot of talking. You just kind of get caught up in it. Let's do that. Let's do that because see the house. Let's scroll. Let's get closer. Right there. So it's lighting up, but I also have a house that's coming up next. So let's, oh, 3 sides light up. Okay, there's water. So let's figure this out. And that's not bad. That's not bad either. I feel like I'm more locked in there than there. I think I have more options here. Back to my train. Wow, the whole train lit up. I think I want the train to go in this direction. Let me think this through. See, that's kind of the fun of it, is looking at the tile below the one that you're about to place and kind of figuring out in your head. I'm glad I did that. I like that. Nope. Stay away from that. How about over here? Let's do that. And that's kind of my demonstration. I can see a lot of time spent on this. I really do. But that is Dorfromantik, and I was in creative mode, so I have an infinite supply of tiles, as well as the option to discard unfitting tiles, build without restrictions. I think creative mode is going to be me, just to waste some time, have fun. Classic mode, you play until you run out of tiles. You have quests, and you're trying to beat your high score. Quick mode is just probably a condensed version, just trying to go, if you've got just a little bit of time. Hard mode, monthly mode, custom mode. So experiment with different custom rules and settings. And then, of course, the tutorial. But that is Dorfromantik. I just picked it up, and what you were watching me do is continue. I've done the tutorial, and that was my first game. Um, but I do like it. This is fun. I think this is something that I could see myself just, if I've got a morning or an afternoon with nothing to do, all of my chores and errands are complete, sit down with a cup of coffee and just waste some time. So I do believe I'm going to do this, maybe not an extended series, but I'll do some videos and put them out. I don't know how much talking I'm going to do. This may be the one where I do a lot of discussion to describe the game and what I'm doing and whatnot. But it may be at a minimum. But that's basically it. And I'll see you next time. I'd love to have you join me for a few more of these. Like I said, I don't know to what extent this is going to be a series, but I'm going to give this a try and see what we can create. So I hope you'll join me, and we will see you next time. Take care.